Hello and good evening, gentlemen. In the background you can hear Les Marches du Soldat Robert Bruce. I'm sure you know it. In the French Foreign Legion, our music orchestra, the MLE, former MPLE, plays it very often, and for us it means it's very important. In 1884, General de Négrier said, "Vous êtes légionnaire pour mourir. Je vous envoie là où on meurt." You have to choose to become legionnaire, so you have to be chosen to die. And I will send you there where you can die. I tell you this because maybe you are the next applicant or candidate to join the French Foreign Legion, and this is a very important step. You may be sent in one of the 6 fighting regiments, and this is a tough affair. So choose well and think it over. Before I come to some more entry requirements, there's one thing I want to tell you, because I very often been asked, so what can I do after quitting, when I leave the French Foreign Legion? What am I able to do with the knowledge they give to me? So I will give you an idea in my example. When I left in 2002, I worked 15 years for the most renowned security companies in the world. I worked in Saudi Arabia, I worked in Yemen, I worked in Israel, I worked in Haiti, I worked for anti-poaching in Africa, I worked for vessel protection in the Gulf of Aden, east coast of Somalia. So most of the well-known security firms take voluntary former legionnaires in their ranks under contract, because they know their job, they are trustful, they speak at least 2 or 3, maybe more languages, and they are fearless. So these skills you will have when you leave the French Foreign Legion. So I give you one more example. A friend of mine, maybe you heard about him, but this is a fairy tale. To tell you this is a fairy tale, is Dominic Vandenberg. Dominic Vandenberg served 5 years in the 2e Régiment étranger parachutist, and we trained and fought side by side, and he later then becomes a Hollywood star, and he played roles like Gangs of New York side by side with Leonardo DiCaprio and Cameron Diaz, just to tell you, to answer your question. So when I joined the French Foreign Legion, what can I take with me? Things to bring along. It's easy, just easy. Bring some running shoes, bring a set of underwear, some kind of underpants, knickers, t-shirt and socks, stuff like this. You bring something, a whole toilet bag to shave yourself, brush your teeth, soap, whatever it is. You know what I'm talking about. Bring a little money, bring cash, 50 euros, not more. You don't need more, because everything is given to you. What you don't need is any credit card, so leave this at home. What you don't need are things, girls stuff, like smartphone, like DVD players, like iPad, like Walkman, or everything what is audio video players, stuff like this. You need it, leave it at home. Yeah? Prohibited items, forbidden. Do not take any weapons, no knife, no other weapon, whatever it is. Of course, this is prohibited. Coming to the sport tests. A lot of people make a big mess out of the sport tests, but these sport tests are very easy. Very easy. The first thing you have to fulfill are 3 pull-ups. 3 pull-ups done on the right manner. What means the chin over the crossbar. You know? Chin over the crossbar. It's very easy. Later then, they will ask you to do 4 pull-ups, 40 sit-ups, and you have to climb a rope 5 to 6 meters up by using only the hands or using hands and feet. And that's all. Then you have to pass the test Luc Léger. Luc Léger is a kind of endurance test. It consists about running 20 meters in one direction, coming back, and so on and so on. And every time you reach the end of the 20-meter line, you have to wait a sonor signal, and then you have to start in the other direction. There, once again, waiting until you hear the signal sonor, and then you go to the other direction. This is just to test your endurance, but it's easy to do, so we don't talk about it in this clip because you can do it. Where to engage? I always tell to applicants the first step or the direct step is to go from your country directly to France, and when you're in France to go to Paris to join directly GRLE. GRLE, what means Groupe de Recrutement Légion Étrangère. This is the heart of recruiting center, and they will send you directly to Aubagne. And the other places to go, of course, are the information and recruiting desk. We have 10 others, and they are located in Strasbourg, Marseille, Aubagne, Lille, Nantes, Lyon, Nice and Bordeaux, Perpignan and Toulouse. Talking about wages, the initial wage, average wage for the newcomer with a rank as a legionnaire is 1,280, 1,300 euros, not more. But don't forget that you eat for free, you sleep for free, and you don't need money when you're in the French Foreign Legion, or not a lot. And when you get higher in rank, when you get Legionnaire first class, when you get Caporal and Sergeant, with each step the wage is climbing with your rank, of course. And when you're doing parachute, when you're doing diving, when you go into operations, when you're working with mines, with landmines, explosive stuff, then you have supplementary wage. So in the end of the day, it's a very lucrative affair. Yeah? For today, I think it's all I have to tell you, all I wanted to tell you. Don't miss my next clip, because it's going, we are going, in the next clip, we're going to Castelnaudary. This is the boot camp of the French Foreign Legion, there where we make the basic training. The basic training lasts for 16 weeks, and it's a very important thing not to miss. Amitié Légionnaire, see you next. Thomas Gast. Thank you.